Welcome everybody. So nice of you to join me. Today, we'll be making my special recipe. Now, this is a dish that you would want to cook up if you would like to entertain. Let's say a group of friends is coming over, a family. If you want to impress a lover, I got you. You're just going to follow these simple ingredients for you to achieve success on your next cook. So you're going to start with a bowl, right? And I call this the Issei Watei, all right? Stupid. Now, what this consists of, and you're gonna have to be very specific because it's very complex and you can get lost. So I'm gonna slow it down for you and I'm gonna dumb it down, all right? So you're gonna start with 1 glass of water. Make sure it's filled up to this precise amount. I'm not too sure how much that is, but you're gonna pour some in, right? You're gonna pour some in until there's exactly this much left. And then you're gonna set this to the side, right? Now you're gonna let that simmer. Now while that simmers, you're gonna find your little cup over here, right? Your little, I don't know what you call this, but you're gonna find this. And you're gonna find the 1 cup, right? And now this is very specific because this is where the flavor comes in, right? You're gonna grab a specifically blue cup, right? And you're gonna have 1 cup of that water. This is also water. Exactly 1 cup. Perfect. And you're gonna put that right in there. Now this is gonna give that mineral taste, you know? Now this is gonna knock your socks off because this is the real part right here. You're gonna grab another cup and you're gonna fill this one with ice. Now this is where the Issei part comes. So you're gonna make sure you have 2, 3, 4, and that's it. If you want to get extra fancy, if you have the extra money, put another ice cube. But I'm gonna try to relate to you guys. So a little mix, and what that's gonna do, it's gonna chill everything around it. Let me give you guys a taste test. Honestly, it could use a little bit more water. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today, you'll be watching with me some of America's worst chefs. Now me, I consider myself, not too bad of a chef. I just showed you guys one of my special recipes that you gotta keep between me and you. Matter of fact, for you to share that recipe, you're gonna need to subscribe and press the like button. All right, and then you can share it, but you got to share the video with it as well. It's a package deal. Anywho, every time you ask somebody what their go-to meal is or what's the best meal they make, why is it always like pasta and some kind of meat? Nobody ever says, oh, pizza, I make pizza the best. No, it's never that. You guys aren't creative. I'm gonna tell you my best dish besides the Issei Watei is those air fried dino nuggets. Man, you can't beat those. I promise you, I have it on the perfect crisp every single time. Air fry does all the work, but I monitor it. So really, I feel like I'm in charge. So without further ado, let's check out some of these.
Oh my gosh, what's that?
What is that?
Joelle, what is that?
Orange chicken.
Orange chicken. You don't say.
I'm always eating Chinese, and I love orange chicken. Y'all ain't had no chicken this orange, honey. I know that for sure.
Wait a minute. I'm scared.
Wow, this is so amazing.
Nah, nope. Arrest him for the rest of his life and let everybody in China get a chance to kick him while he's down because that is ridiculous. I wish I knew what that was. Now, this is a lost soul right here. I'm telling you, I can get him right just like I got you guys right. If you guys ever see him in real life or if you know him, make sure you leave him to the page. I got a special recipe for him.
What made that orange like that?
Orange food coloring will make orange chicken.
Not gonna lie, that orange food coloring makes orange chicken. That's low-key, correct. What other way is there to make orange chicken? He low-key cooked, so I can't even be mad at it. I cannot even be mad at it.
When I'm in the kitchen, my mind is just kind of all over the place. Like if you just saw things floating around.
Bro, what is that? Oh my God. That is probably the worst thing I've ever seen on a pan in my whole entire life. And I've seen some bad things. I feel like some of these people in this video should not have access to stoves. You're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way or something. Live off the land. Let these people live off the land. They keep them away from a kitchen at all costs.
These don't seem to be cooking well. And I've cooked it in that microwave. Mashed potatoes and chicken cordon bleu. Well, they kind of go hand in hand like that.
Unk, I know I know you're not trying to use those rings to distract us from that musty behind water that the potatoes is in. How does that even turn that color? It can't be seasoning. I don't know what seasoning makes food like that.
The mashed potatoes did not turn out well, so I'm gonna try to beautify it with some cheese in hopes that they won't notice as much.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, if you eat that cheese, water, and potato combo, you're on the toilet for like the rest of your life. Like, you're gonna be chained to the toilet at that point. You're blowing a hole through the toilet after eating something like that. What even processed through his brain for him to even put that combo together raw? Like,
All right, these onions are burning.
Those onions are like charcoal.
All right, let's see what we did here. Who knows? They might like burnt onions.
Who knows what they like?
them onions is not just burnt. Them onions went through hell and back and came back, and you still serve them. That is horrible. I've never seen black onions before.
Oh boy, I'm not sure what she's doing now.
I can spend 2-3 hours just to make his face looking cute.
Okay, she's really touching it a lot.
The same thing, basically.
Very creative.
Oh, I want to put 2 bottoms.
I'm not gonna lie, all them pickles on that sandwich is like a violation. Pickles are probably bottom 3 foods of all time. If you guys like pickles, comment down below and we can argue about why pickles are so horrible.
Some parts of your bacon is cooked, some parts are not.
So I thought you said you wanted everything medium rare, so I have cooked the bacon. Right? Right? I thought y'all said medium rare.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
I was saying I thought y'all wanted everything like medium rare, so that's why I cooked the bacon half done.
Bro, medium rare bacon is pissing me off, yo. You give me a flimsy piece of bacon, as a fellow member of the big people community, I'm slapping you with that rubbery ass bacon.
Catch some seeds, baby. Drop them seeds. Ain't get no seeds in there. Let's go.
Be quiet, honey. I'm trying to focus.
She just put her whole hand in that dish by, oh man, somebody get this lady some gloves. You know, you really gotta feel for the people who have to try this and like judge this at the end of the day. They have to go home every single night and get their stomach pumped and replaced every single time because these people are horrible.
This fish is Harry 4. Say hi, everybody. Harry number 4, because I had 3 goldfish named Harry number 1, Harry number 2, Harry number 3. So this is Harry number 4, and I think he's lucky because I'm on my 4th marriage, so.
I wonder why.
These ginormous pieces of eggplant. I like big inches. I don't know. No, I didn't mean it like that.
That dish, like, legit looks like terrifying. It could be my paralysis demon. Like, you're sleeping, just laying down in bed, and you wake up and look next to you, you just see the dish. That is horrifying.
Erica, you're up next.
She about to really get me because she looking at how much oil I have on this plate.
Okay. Do you have a deal with like the olive oil people?
I don't know what happened.
She greasy.
First of all, you know how expensive that plate is just for you to have that much olive oil? Like, this is the unk talking to me. And for them to have to try that, like, I think they might have a top 3 toughest job in the whole entire world.
I said, let me make her a cocktail, honey.
Hopefully this get her a little tipsy, honey. She's like, oh, this the best thing I done taste because of the alcohol, so we gonna go with that.
She didn't teach that, and I learned that by myself, honey.
This might give her diabetes, but hey.
Sirius is making a cocktail now.
Have some margarita with your sugar. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Since I'm in a deep frying mood, let's give this a try. Okay. Woo! I never fried capers. Woo! What do you say? Capers. Oh, shit, it smells.
This gotta be a top 10 universal scariest moment. You know, when that oil start jumping at you, let's say you're making some nice little over easy eggs, or if you're making some bacon out in the open skillet, I need an extension spatula because that oil is not touching me. Like, I'm not going near anything that has the oil popping. I'll go the other way. It's one of the worst pains in the world. It's right next to the rubber band hitting your skin. You know, somebody threatening you with the little rubber band just like that. It's right next to that. It's a horrible feeling. I am with her on this one, actually. Well, that is gonna cap our adventure today. I kept it real short, real quick for you, just so you can experience some of the worst chefs in America and some of the best chefs in America, me. So if you guys enjoyed the video, you can subscribe or not, or like the video or not. You know, you have free will, and that is what makes you, you. I'll see you guys in the next one.